Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'. I'm Pamela Pick.
I'm Bill.
And we are here tonight
And
to
we are
see.
live.
Is it live? Let me catch up with you. Okay. Here we are. Hi, Madison. Thank you for sharing.
Hi, Jackie.
I don't see Jackie.
She just popped on.
Oh. Well, hi, Jackie. I can't see you. How do you see it before me? I don't know either. Hi, Jean. Hi, Cindy from Southern Virginia. Welcome, everyone. There's Jackie. Now I'm seeing her. Thank you for sharing, Cindy. Hi, France. She says hello to everyone. So, who's staying cool? Our heat wave, I think, we had a storm come through today. Well, we've had a few storms coming through, but we haven't had any damage or anything. You know, knock on wood. Bill, give me your head. There we go.
Knocking on wood.
That's right. But I hope that you guys are staying cool. We are kind of, it's breaking now. It's like 79 degrees outside at 7 p.m. Central Time. Well, it says 80 on this.
No, but I'm going off of the
Okay.
phone app, yeah.
Okay. So our heat is coming down. We're looking forward. I think it's going to be 75 tomorrow or something. So
77, something like that. But
that'll be a nice
the
change.
Morning's low.
Yeah. The other morning he walked out and it was like slapping him in the face. It was so hot. So I hope you guys are staying cool. What else, Bill? Oh, I did want to tell you guys that Bill said to me today, he said he had a headache. These storms have been coming through, and he said, I have a headache. I think it's the low pressure coming in. And I said, well, you need to get some Tylenol, you know, from our bathroom. And he says, oh, at this age, you have, what did you say?
Upstairs Tylenol and downstairs Tylenol.
He's got Tylenol in his man cave. So at this age, you have upstairs Tylenol and downstairs Tylenol. Anyway, so we're so glad that you guys can join us. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Marcia. Thanks for sharing. Hi, 96 with high humidity, Beth Ann in Philadelphia.
Yeah. But we have corn sweat here.
You know, Marcia, I saw that you had, yeah, we have that too. We're close enough to Iowa that we get the corn sweats. It says she got 2 rainstorms overnight, but relief today, only 72. That's good. I saw your pictures with the thunderheads in them. So, okay. Are we ready to get going, Bill?
We are.
So, come on in, say hello, like, comment, share, and be sure if you're watching this later to click that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of the tutorials. I'm going to just do a quick reminder to sign up for my emails. They're free. I'm having a lot of people ask me what's the recipe for this, or how did you cut that, and the reason I do the emails is so that you can get those recipes for free. So I have the measurements, the video that you're watching right now, photos, and the dimensions all listed with a supply list in the email. So definitely sign up for that.
That's
it is
right.
free.
Sign up and get the recipe.
I did have a card I wanted to share with you. This is from our own Mary Jo, and she said she had apologies. It's really neat because it's cut separate, which I think that's so cute. But I want you to notice what color she used. This is not the Pretty Peacock. This is my favorite Bermuda Bay retired color. So that meant a lot to me that you remembered that. She has a little note in here, although I probably am not gonna, she didn't write in it because I usually give them to charity, but on this one, I think I'm gonna hold on to it. But so thank you so much, Mary Jo, for sending that. And it doesn't matter if it's late, it's always, you know, what did they say? It's better than, what did they say?
Better late than sorry.
Yeah, better late than never or something like that. So Wonderful, thank you. Okay, let's go on to our card. So this was the card that we made last week, and I don't know if you saw or not, but on my actual personal page, Lori had used this inspiration and made a card herself. Really? Yes, it actually turned out really good, and she did like extra of the DSP on the inside too. So woo, definitely check that out if you are friends with me. But this is the card that we made last week. It's a cute little fun fold using our 12 by 12 two-tone cardstock that we ripped, and I thought it was just so much fun. So these are what we're gonna, I guess, go for the win today and see who wins. So I compile the names and I put them in here. And Bill, will you draw 2 names?
There's 1 and 2.
Do you think maybe you want to move that chair closer?
No.
Because you make that.
I kicked it.
Oh, that's why. I wondered why you would lean that far every week.
Jean Orwig.
Oh, Jean. Whoop, whoop. Thank you so much for sharing. You haven't won in a long time.
Michelle Connor from Washington.
Oh, Michelle. Yes. Okay. Woohoo. I know both your guys' address unless they've moved. Let me know if you have. I will get these in the mail for you. So thank you so much for sharing the video. So they shared last week, and so they got the drawing for the card that we made last week. So if you share this week,
like crazy right
then
now.
Your name goes into the drawing for next week. And you're going to want this. This is a cute little simple fun fold. So I want to start off with featuring this DSP. You guys remember this DSP? It's the Timeless Plaid. Well, I'm getting through it, so I had to order another one because I actually really, really love this paper. In fact, while I've got it here, let's see. Let me pull out here. This is the one we're going to use tonight. So this is that kind of Lost Lagoon color, and it's 2-sided. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I love it. So we're going to use this tonight.
Plaid on both sides?
It's not plaid on both sides, but it's patterned. Yeah, it's plaid on one side, but there is a design. Yes, ours are usually 2-sided. I have not had a chance to really feature this stamp set, and I figured I'd make it kind of summery, kind of into fall, since we're kind of in between. We're getting there. We had leaves. We have a few teeny tiny leaves on our back tree.
Just cooked.
Oh.
I think they're cooked.
I thought maybe they were turning because of fall, but he thinks they're roasting from the heat. So I'm going to use the terrific Toadstools. It is a bundle, and it has a punch. So if you buy the set together, you do save 10%. So we're going to be using that. And I'm adding the addition of the Everyday Arches to this one. This is so cute. The only person who I think will really know this fold will be France. This is my favorite fold, and I think it's one of her favorite folds too. It's what I turn to most of the time. So let's make sure I've got this cut right. I grabbed it thinking it was right, but I should probably check. So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to start off, and we're going to score this at 4 1/4. Oops, I have my... That's the cut. This is the score blade. And then after I have this scored, I'm going to go ahead and fold it down real quick, because then I'll be able to see it better. Then I'm going to take one side in, and at 1 1/4, I am going to cut to that score line. So I folded it just so I could see it. That's because I'm getting to that age. Actually, we just went, we're getting all of our doctor's appointments done in July until they just ordered another one. Sorry, I'm standing right up here, so if I'm too loud, I don't mean to be. So right at the 4 1/4, and then I'm going to flip this and do it again. So 1 1/4 down to that 4 1/4, and we're just going to cut this. And this base is the Lost Lagoon color. So we thought we were getting them all done, and we went to the doctor, and of course I have new glasses coming. Thought it was getting a little difficult. So it's cut like this now. My card base is cut like this. We're gonna go ahead and glue this right down to the base. This is cute for not only your girlfriends that you want to send a card to, but I think this would be cute for kids too. Any questions or anything, Bill?
Not yet.
Okay. If you haven't done this fun fold, that's it. It's the easiest. We're all ready to the decorate part, right?
Already.
Yeah. Do you have a joke for me today?
I do. Why?
I just wondered if you were going to tell me a joke today. Okay, so
Really?
is it? Oh, well, I don't know. I guess do you, boo-boo. I'm not trying to say anything. So this is a 6x6 piece of DSP, and I'm just going to cut 2 inches off and set that aside for another project. We're just going to work on this 4-inch side, and I'm going to cut off 1 inch times 2. We're going to set that aside. You can tell the joke if you want.
Okay.
It's up to you. They can see what I'm doing.
What has more lives than a cat?
What has more lives than a cat? This better be good, Bill. How about, oh, a caterpillar. Because they go into that cocoon and then they turn into, like they resurface as something else. Is it a caterpillar?
No.
Do you guys know?
It's a frog.
A frog?
Because they croak every day.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. That was kind of funny. In a bad dad joke way.
Hi, Spooky.
Whoop whoop.
Kevin.
You know, he's got to mention Kevin. She's got kitty cats
Kevin
too.
says hi.
She's got kitty cats too. She used to have Bonnie and Clyde, but Clyde passed away. So now she just has Bonnie. But I know she's got, I think, another one named Toby.
Toby?
Yeah, you don't want to leave Toby out.
Oh, hi, Toby.
Okay, so I just glued that down. Isn't that cute so far?
They love it.
Do they? Good. This is one of my favorites. I bring it out from time to time. I try not to do it too often because I know that not everybody likes fun folds, but my Wednesdays I kind of do either fun folds or techniques, and mostly fun folds. We'll just be honest. Okay, so then I need another piece, and I want to cut it at 2 3/4. So 1 2 3, 2 1 2 3. There we go. No, 2 3/4. 2 3/4. That isn't that hard, is it? I don't know why I was going 3/8. I don't know what I was thinking. That's why you have to do it twice, and you've got to watch me because I'm one of those.
One of those people?
Yes, one of those people. So now that I have this cut, this I'm going to take. Now, I always try to get the most out of my trimmer blades, so I've been using this one for months now, and it's just a little bit on the, I need to probably change it out soon, but if you run your bone folder down the side like that, where it was kind of a little raised, it'll lay it down. So I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to use the opposite side. So this is a Lost Lagoon piece of DSP on a Lost Lagoon base. Very easy. 1 1/4 side cuts, and then a 1/4 inch border on all of this. So pretty self-explanatory there, right? There we go. All right, so let's start with some Stampin', okay? I have my stamps pulled out and I have my color combo. So because this sits in the light and the petal pink it's really faded. So it's old and it's faded. Maybe I should buy a new one. But anyway, the color is Calypso Coral, Petal Pink, Early Espresso, and Granny Apple Green, of course. Let's start with taking these two colors, and I want to take my punch. Here's a little tip. So when you're punching, it's upside down, right? It's not like I'm punching this way. I suppose I could, but I don't. I punch this way. So I want to keep that in mind when I'm stamping these. So I'm going to stamp them upside down in my punch. So we'll start here.
Yep. Oh, so you have to stamp them upside down so they go in the punch the right way.
Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. Are you caught up?
I'm caught up.
Okay, so we're going to line that up, punch it out. I've got a few extra little pieces here. But here's my image that was Calypso Coral. It will dry a little lighter. And then we're going to do a different one. Let's see, this one. I used a lot of stamps on this. On this, and again, it's upside down, so I'm just going to stamp my image upside down. I know some people make templates. I have found myself not to be so good at that. But
making templates?
Yeah, I mean, I can do it, but
yeah.
I just don't take the time, I guess. Am I in camera?
Doing more than one.
Right. So I'm going to stamp this down, and let's make sure that's good. And then let's punch this one out too. There we go. Right there. So we have our two punched images. Again, Calypso Coral and Petal Pink, which I think should be named Petal Peach. But they didn't consult me. Can you believe that?
Of course.
Now I'm going to take the Granny Apple Green, and on the stamp set, there's this mound, and I have this cut out from the Everyday Arches, and I'm going to ink up this mound in Granny Apple Green. It is, I would say, Pretty Peacock's my favorite green, but it doesn't always work for everything. Granny Apple Green would be my second when I want a yellow green instead of a blue green, if that makes sense. Are you following me?
I am.
Okay, I'm going to stand up here. You need to let me know if I'm not in camera. And I'm going to bring this almost to the bottom and give it a good press.
You're in camera.
Okay, there we go. Now, I'm wondering if anybody is going, oh my gosh, you stamped on the mat. It's okay. These mats, you can take the chamois, you can wash it off. If you do it right away, you can see some where I haven't done it right away. It comes right off with your chamois.
That's why you had me wash out both, isn't it?
I have you just do extra stuff just because I want to make sure that you're doing extra stuff.
Oh, okay.
I like to work you. Okay, so now I've got the Early Espresso, and there's stems, and I'm trying to find the stems. And they're in here, so we'll take the stems out. Now I want to kind of look at how I want this to go, and it's okay for me if it goes over the edge. I'm okay with that. Let me grab some blocks since I didn't have these.
You have more blocks?
Bill, I have a lot of blocks because I have a lot of projects.
I know.
Let me grab another one for this. That's why they're always dirty. I've always got them. I never wash them. I should. You know, it's really easy to clean these with just a little bit of rubbing alcohol. It cleans them up really good. I know some people put them in the dishwasher. I never do. Okay, so if I'm going to do this, I need to look at kind of where this is. I want this on top of the mound. So we'll go about there. This is the big chunky stem. Who has this set? Why is that not inking? I've got an area that's not inking. I don't know why. Let me see. There we go. So you tell me if anyone has this set. It's been out a while. I just haven't got to do everything that I think I need to do with it. So you guys are going to have to suffer through my little... Okay, and then I'm thinking this one here. So we'll ink one up here. And I didn't overlap. You could, but I didn't. I just kind of kept them right on top of the mound. It's personal preference. You do you. So now while I have that, I want to bring in these and oops, that was from my look at that. That was from my demonstration on did I do it Monday or Tuesday? Monday, right? Don't even remember.
Yeah, I think Monday afternoon.
Yeah.
Monday morning. You said you went live.
Oh, when you got back?
Well,
okay.
But I didn't know you went live, and I sent you a text message.
Oh, that's right, because he gets in trouble if he sends me texts when I'm going live. Isn't that awful?
She didn't tell me.
I'm so mean. I'm mean. What can I say? I'm a mean woman. Okay. Well, let's take this, and we're going to stick this to the front of our card. So I prefer to adhere it with green glue. I've got it popped up already. So this is my absolute, the Tombow liquid glue. It is my preference. If you have a tape runner, you can do that. Now I'm going to do, a lot of times I do this off the side, but this one I'm going to do right in the middle here. Yeah. A lot of times on this fold, you'll see me do something kind of off to one side.
You know what would look good on those mushrooms?
What?
Some Winkastella.
Oh, you know me too well, don't you?
That's right.
You want me to do it right now?
Well,
okay, now Winkastella will move. Winkastella will move, so I'm going to, like, not move, the ink on the cardstock. So I'm going to lightly brush it on the tops of these. We're not even done, but I go through the lighter color first. It's in the same color family of oranges, so then I'm going to come back in. And I'm not going to go through, this is a little more dominant color. I'm not going to go through the white parts because it'll, let me pull out that, that's not the scrap. What did I do with it? Here it is. It will pull color. There is a little color. I don't know if the camera picks it up or not, but there's a little color. So when you're doing Winkastella, it will move your color around.
Drop some.
I know, I dropped a lot. It's okay. Let's keep
It's
moving.
not part of the card?
No.
Okay.
No, we're going to keep moving. So we got more Stampin' to do. So I chose the sentiment, "You are magical," because I think that is just a wonderful one. So I'm going to go back in with the early espresso.
I hear the new catalog might be coming out.
Yes, we saw the new catalog today. I'm going to be doing a pre-order on, is it Tuesday?
Yeah.
Tuesday we can do a pre-order, and then I will be going live because I have found out that they like it if I do a live on what my haul was. So it'll give you an idea. I have some really cool ideas we've been working on.
Yeah, I know.
Bill's been...
I think we're going to put together a little gift for our catalog people.
Oh, shh, 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 shh. So, I love that you talk, but I hate when you give me away.
Oh.
So here's the thing. If you've purchased $50 with me within the last 6 months, you will get a free catalog. You can sign up if you've never gotten a catalog from me before. There'll be a link in the description box down below. And yes, I'm going to do a little bit of a treat this time for those who have been long-term customers of mine that's going to come with their catalog. I'm not sending the catalog through the company like I normally do, so you guys can, one, get it earlier. I'm going to see how much it costs to send the way I'm sending it through myself. This is a few more stamps that were in there, so that's early espresso, and this is the, what is this color? Calypso Coral. So you got me all flustered now. I'm off my kilter. So this is for the inside of the card. I guess I should have measured if I had that cut correctly. So this one I cut down 1/4 inch, but this one I didn't. It's right up to those sides, because for 2 reasons. One, there's a 1/4 inch border on it when you put it in there, and 2, it gives you a little more writing room. I will center it top to bottom though. And Bill's going to help me with a little bitty sampler for the new catalog. We will be doing a paper share. It's not going to be very much this year because there's less
papers.
Yeah, there's less DSPs, but I still am going to do it. I use them regularly for myself. That way I'm not left with all kinds of paper left over. And I get to try a little of everything because there's so many fun things to stamp, right? Okay, so here's the inside of the card.
Saying the flat is a good combination with the mushroom.
Isn't it cute? It's so cute. So I have the You Are Magical. You know what? I'm going to change this.
Uh-oh.
No, it's okay. There's 2 sides to every paper. I like color, and I'm going to go ahead and do the Calypso Coral again. I thought maybe I'd like it in the darker, but I don't. I'm going to go with my original. So, this was just one of those scrap pieces that you get when you're doing your projects. Yeah, I like that better. Where you're doing your projects and you have that little bit that you cut off. I just save those I have a bin actually right beside us, and I save them in there. And so I would say this one's just a little over 1/2 inch long. I don't know what I used it for, but we're going to do something a little different. So this is the scalloped ribbon in the petal pink, and we're going to cut this off like here, and we're going to do another one about the same length.
I've got a question about the paper shares.
Go ahead.
Can you do the online exclusives in it?
I've never done it before because I never know how long the online exclusives are available. So that's kind of hard to do because then people pay for it and then they're sold out. Whereas I know in the catalog they're going to be around long enough for me to do the catalog ones. I could try, maybe I could try if there's a big interest. I guess you guys tell me in the comments if there's a big interest in that. Okay, I need that pair of snips. Our snips sold out, and I had one. There, I'm cutting that at an angle up.
What'd you do with them?
What did you do with them?
You don't let me touch them. I did nothing.
I'll listen to you. Okay, so I'm going to cut those, and I'm going to, let's see, I'm looking at, I want to have this stick off a little ways, so I want to have those to stick off. So I'm going to put a little bit of Stampin' Seal. If you haven't used our Stampin' Seal, this is my favorite way to put ribbon down. Now I'm going to take these 2 pieces, and I'm going to attach them. One going with the angle up and one going with the angle down. So it makes almost a flag. You guys know how much I love my flags. Like a little flag there. Perfect. Okay. Then I'm going to take some Stampin' Dimensionals and we're going to adhere this right on to the back and covering up that end, but having it hang out just a little. Got a little bit of ribbon showing here and here. Perfect. All right, and I have not made any secret. If you did my last Stamp-A-Stack, you would notice that these were the adhesive back pearl trio in there. I love these. The purple is good for the rose purples that I like. Of course, this goes with my pretty peacock and my aqua colors. And then there's this beautiful pinky coral. It's my favorite. So I had to use this again. I have another stack of these. Don't worry. You guys see me use these a lot. So I have a little smudger there. No worries. We're just going to cover that up, right? And maybe I'll do... maybe I'll do one here and here. There we go. So this was super simple to get. I don't know if you guys can see the Wink Stella. I will try to stand. Don't know how well you can see it, but it's just the cutest little card. They do stand up on their own, which I love that about this, because it is one of those cards that if they want to display it, they can, you know, even though it's a fun fold. I love that. So it's so cute. It's so simple. I love this set. So again, what I used was the terrific Toadstools, and I used the punch bundle. You can find that on my website. I used the Everyday Arches. This is, let's just see, from the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the 5th one from the middle. Arch is what I used for that. It fits perfectly in that area. And it's just so stinking cute. Let's see, here's another one. Here's the other one. So these are the cards that I am going to, next week,
be given away.
Be given away.
Share.
Yeah, so definitely share, because look at how stinking cute that is, right?
It's awesome.
It is awesome. You like that fold? It
do.
is one of my favorites, and I know that France likes it.
I'd like to thank everybody for all their orders that they've had.
Yes, thank you for your orders last week. That was amazing. We appreciate it very, very much. Now, if you want to purchase any of these things from tonight, they are available on my website. And just go to the blue button at the top of Facebook if you're here now, and you can click that. That'll take you to my link to my actual online store where you can shop around and do some browsing. The other thing is, if you're watching this later on YouTube, all you have to do is click and stick around, because I have one more big announcement. Click down in the description box, and it will tell you where my store is. It'll give you that link to my store. So like, comment, share. Be sure to sign up for that email. And I have something else to tell you. So tomorrow I have an email coming out at 4 p.m. Central Time. I hope you guys check it out. There's some information in there. There is a new program starting with Stampin' Up! That I want to make you guys aware of. We've just been given permission to tell everyone. I wanted to save it for today. All I'm going to tell you is that there is going to be a product of the month every month. It'll start in December, and it's $5 for the product. It could be DSP. You guys know our DSP goes from about $12.50 to $16.50. So it'll be exclusive things like that, or exclusive stamp set for $5. Be sure to read that email tomorrow. There's more than that. There's going to be the special of what's coming up for April, the special in April. There's a good special going on with another discount, so definitely check that out tomorrow. Any questions or anything?
Nope.
All right, you guys, I will see you with the pop-up next week. Bill, you got new drivers, right? So you can't do one?
Right.
It'll be me, because Bill can't do one. I don't know what day, but I'll give you a 30-minute notice. I'll put it on my Piccadilly wall, and then I will be back 7 p.m. Central Time next Wednesday night with another fun fold. And this one is from a new set that is so cute. Cannot wait to share it with you. So take care, everyone.
Bye.
Have a good evening. Bye-bye.